Hello. Hi. All you beautiful people. I can't tell if I'm streaming or not, but I'm going to guess that I am. If I'm not, somebody yell at me, please, through the internet somehow. All right. Hello, all you beautiful people. Welcome to another 7-song Saturday live music stream. I'm Dano. This is my piano. And tonight I have selected 7 songs which I'm going to sing and play for you live from my living room in beautiful, rainy, virus-riddled South Florida. I'd like to thank everyone for your support and all the lovely comments and suggestions I receive. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Now, some of you may have noticed that I'm not using my green screen tonight, and that's because after the last live stream, I received a few messages from people saying that they like seeing my artwork in the background. So I guess we're going back to being able to see the art and the door to my dungeon where I keep my Maseratis and my giant tortoises that I like to ride on the weekends, because that's obviously what's back there. Okay, let's talk about some music. I like Phil Collins. Maybe you hadn't noticed, so I'm bringing it to your attention now because it's very important. Philip David Charles Collins, Lieutenant of the Royal Victorian Order, is one of the best singer-songwriters of our time. And apparently, I've taken it upon myself to play every song of his that I know. So tonight I'll be carrying on that mission with this first song, which is called We Said Hello Goodbye, and is relatively obscure, but it's a good song nonetheless, because of course it is, because Phil Collins wrote it. So here we go. This is We Said Hello Goodbye by Phil Collins. Said goodbye to a dear old friend and packed our bags and left, feeling sad, it's the only way. We said hello as we turned the key, a new roof over our heads gave a smile, it's the only way, the only way. Turn your head, don't look back, set your sail for a new horizon, don't turn around, don't look down. Ooh, there's life across the tracks, and you know it's really not surprising, it gets better when you get there. Well, it really don't matter much where you are, 'cause home is in your heart. It's a feeling that you wake with one day. Some people keep running all their lives, and still they find they haven't gone too far. But they don't see it's a feeling inside, a feeling inside. Turn your head, don't look back, set your sail for a new horizon, don't turn around, don't look down. Oh, there's life across the tracks, and you know it's really not surprising, it gets better when you get there. We said hello as we turned the key, a new roof over our heads gave a smile, it's the only way. Thank you very much. That was We Said Hello Goodbye by Phil Collins. It's not an overly complicated song. I think you can probably tell. It's just a straightforward tune about leaving home, heading towards new adventures. Or maybe it's about letting go of something or someone in your own head. I don't know. We Said Hello Goodbye originally only appeared as a B-side to some of the tracks from 1984's No Jacket Required, including Take Me Home and Don't Lose My Number. It was only included as an extra track on the CD release of the album because there wasn't enough room on the vinyl album to include it. It was already so packed with hits, they were like, no, this one has to wait until a new digital music format is invented that allows us to compress music into smaller file sizes. Then we'll be able to put all these tracks together on one single album the way God and Phil intended. So that was this week's Phil Collins song. I'm sure I'll be playing another one next time. You can look forward to that, I guess. I'm going to take a drink of beer and look on the live stream and see if anyone's talking. Hello, peoples on the live stream. I have a big delay, so I can't talk to you live, but I figured I'd say hi anyway. All right. Okay. The next two songs can be thought of as a pair of opposites. The first one is for all the classy ladies in my life who asked me to sing and play soft, jazzy standards from the 1940s and 50s. And then to offset that, I'll be playing a song by Green Day. So if you can't stand old jazz, now's a good time to go make a drink or drop some friends off at the pool. And if you don't know who Green Day is, then stick around for the jazzy one, and you'll have time to refill that wine glass afterwards. I can't imagine there's anyone who'll want to hear both of these, but if you do exist, please make your presence known in the comments. I'd like to have a word with you. This song is by Errol Garner, and it's called Misty. Look at me, I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand, I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Or it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You could say that you're leading me on, but that's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. might say that you're leading me on, but that's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you. On my own, would I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. Okay, thank you very much. That was Misty, written in 1954 by pianist Errol Garner, who composed and recorded it as an instrumental track for the album called Contrasts. Lyrics were added later by the famous lyricist Johnny Burke. Misty became the signature song of Johnny Mathis, who took it to number 12 on the U.S. Pop Singles Chart in 1959. And country and pop singer Ray Stevens even had a number 14 hit with his version of Misty in 1975 on the Billboard Hot 100. That version actually reached number 2 in the UK, showing either that they're much more boring or sophisticated than we are in the US. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, so like I said, in order to counterbalance that soft, dainty vibe I just laid down, I'm going to attempt to play a punk rock guitar song on the piano now. If that sounds like torture to you, now's your turn to go refill your wine glass and discuss how to subscribe to my YouTube channel with all your friends. This is Welcome to Paradise by Green Day. Dear mother, can you hear me whining? It's been 3 whole weeks since that I have left your home. This sudden fear has left me trembling, 'cause now it seems that I am out here on my own, and I'm feeling so alone. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it slum, some call it nice. I wanna take you through a wasteland I like to call my home. Welcome to paradise. A gunshot rings out at the station. Another urchin snaps and left dead on his own. It makes me wonder why I'm still here. For some strange reason, it's now feeling like my home, and I'm never gonna go. Pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes. Some call it slum, some hurts. All right. Oh, okay. Thank you. That was Welcome to Paradise by Green Day. It's the 5th track on their 3rd studio album, 1994's Dookie. I swear to God. The lyrics of the song were written by guitarist and lead singer Billy Joe Armstrong. They're based on the band's experience of moving out of their parents' homes and into an abandoned house in Oakland, California, where they essentially squatted for free. The house was pretty squalid and run down, but to them it became home, and the feeling is described in the song. The first verse is Billy Joe talking to his mother after 3 weeks of leaving home, telling her that he's scared about being on his own. And then the second part describes him writing to her after 6 months, now happy to call the slum house his home. It's a nice sentiment. So I hope you enjoyed at least one of the previous 2 songs. If you didn't, you're probably not still here watching this, which is good because nobody liked you anyway, you boob. Okay. In August of 2000, Mojo Magazine voted this next song the 8th best track on its 100 greatest songs of all time. Please welcome Bonnie Raitt with I Can't Make You Love Me. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's totally inappropriate for this song. This is Bonnie Raitt with I Can't Make You Love Me. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me and tell me no lies. Just hold me close, don't patronize, don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up this fight. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. Thank you very much. That was I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. That was the third single from her 11th studio album, 1991's Luck of the Draw. It was written by Nashville writers Mike Reed and Alan Shamblin, who were well known for their country music success at the time. The idea for the song came to Reed while he was reading an article about a man arrested for getting drunk and shooting at his girlfriend's car. The judge asked him if he learned anything, to which he replied, "I learned, Your Honor, that you can't make no woman love you if she don't." And you can't argue with that. All right, next up is one of my favorite songs from the band Radiohead. It's about a lonely, isolated person living a boring small-town life who fantasizes about being abducted by extraterrestrials. This is Subterranean Homesick Alien by Radiohead. Breath of the morning, I keep forgetting the smell of the warm summer air. I live in a town where you can't smell a thing. You watch your feet for cracks in the pavement. And up above, aliens hover, making home movies for the folks back home. Of all these weird creatures who lock up their spirits, drill holes in themselves, and live for their secrets. They're all uptight, 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 alright. I wish that they'd swoop down in a country lane late at night when I'm driving, and take me on board their beautiful ship and show me the world as I'd love to see it. I tell all my friends, but they never believe me. They think that I finally lost it completely. I'd show them the stars and the meaning of life. They'd send me away, but I'd be alright. I like that song very much. That is called Subterranean Homesick Alien by Radiohead from their 1997 album OK Computer. The title references a Bob Dylan song, Subterranean Homesick Blues, and the lyrics, like I said earlier, describe an isolated narrator who fantasizes about being abducted by aliens. The narrator speculates that upon returning to Earth, his friends wouldn't believe his story and he would remain a misfit. The lyrics were inspired by an assignment from lead singer Tom York's time as a teenager at a boarding school where he was asked to write a piece of Martian poetry in which mundane aspects of human life are described from an alien perspective. In a 1997 interview, Tom York said, "Do I really hope to be on a spaceship? Why not? I want to walk down the street smiling, knowing that there are little green creatures with incredible large brains and big, beautiful black eyes that are filming us with their video cameras," which is a pretty inventive and interesting topic for a song, I think, if you ask me. I like it. Okay, that was number 5. So, this next song is a ballad written by the world-renowned acoustic guitarist Nuno Betancourt. And it might be my friend Francois's favorite song ever. This is More Than Words by Extreme. Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than now that I try to talk to you and make you understand, all you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hand and touch me, hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I Okay. Thank you very much. That was more than words. It's very high. It's a strain on the old voice. But I hope I served it well. I hope you liked it. That was by the band Extreme. It came out in 1990, and that song is a ballad in which the singer wants his lover to do more to prove her love other than just saying the phrase, I love you. Guitarist Nuno Bettencourt described it as a warning that the phrase was becoming meaningless. Quote, people use it so easily and so lightly that they think you can just say that and fix everything, or you can say that and everything's okay. Sometimes you have to do more and you have to show it. There are other ways to say, I love you. As the 90s went on, the band started to resent the song, though. They said, we're tagged the more than words guys. We didn't like the perception the song created about the band. I remember being on tour with Aerosmith in Poland, and we decided we would not play the song. We just didn't do it. A couple nights into the tour, Steven Tyler writes in big letters on our dressing room door, play the effing song. He was like, look, this is your first time in Poland. When do you think you'll ever be back here? They want to hear it, so play it. In June 1991, More Than Words reached #1 on the US Billboard Hot 100, where it was dethroned just 1 week later by a Paula Abdul song, which almost made me cry when I read it. And also now. Ugh. Okay. Well, we've already reached the final song of the evening. You could call this an attempt at redemption because I played this song on the last live stream, but I messed up the ending. Twice. So I'm going to attempt to sing and play it again. If I mess it up this time, though, I'm done. I'll be too embarrassed to try it a fourth time. If I mess this up again tonight, I'll probably be my last live stream, too. I'll probably spontaneously combust into a cloud of rage and shame. So, okay. Wish me luck. This is Open Arms by Journey again. Lying beside you, here in the dark, feeling your heartbeat with mine. Softly whisper, you're so sincere. How could our love be so blind? We sailed on together, we drifted apart, and here you are by my side. So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say. So here I am with open arms, hoping you see what your love means to me. Open arms. Living without you, living alone. This empty house seems so cold. very much, everyone. If you haven't already, please click the like and subscribe buttons down there and help to spread the word about my channel on Facebook and other social media. I've been Dano, and this is my piano. I'd like to thank you all for watching tonight. I hope you had a good time. I have a ton of fun playing and singing for you guys. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you. I'll see you next time, everyone. Thank you. Good night.